When it comes to keeping our stainless steel pans clean, many folks reach for the scrubbing pad, the abrasive cleaner, or even steel wool, thinking that the harder they scrub, the cleaner the pan will be. It's the way we've often been taught. But what I've learned from years of watching careful cooks and deep cleaning experts is that this aggressive approach is actually the very thing that makes stainless steel harder to clean over time. I'm Grace Miller. I've spent the better part of 20 years in kitchens, seeing firsthand what works and what simply doesn't when it comes to keeping our tools in top shape. What I keep coming back to, often from thoughtful Japanese traditions, is that much of what we're told about cleaning stainless steel is actually counterproductive. The question isn't just how to clean a pan once it's dirty. It's how to prevent the damage that makes it dirty in the first place, and how to preserve the very qualities that make stainless steel so useful. Most of us believe that a dirty pan just needs a good, hard scrub. We think that burnt-on food or discoloration is a sign we weren't working hard enough. But the truth is, excessive scrubbing can actually create microscopic scratches on your pan's surface. These tiny imperfections become perfect hiding places for food particles, making your pan stick more, discolor faster, and become even harder to clean next time. It's a frustrating cycle that costs you time, effort, and eventually, the lifespan of your pan. By the end of this video, you will know exactly why scrubbing is often the enemy, how Japanese chefs keep their pans pristine without resorting to harsh abrasives, and how to apply these gentle, effective methods to your own kitchen. You'll transform how your stainless steel performs, lasting longer and cooking better, and you'll save money by not having to replace hands prematurely. Now, if you're looking for a deeper dive into these gentle, effective cleaning methods, particularly using everyday pantry staples, I've put together a full guide. It goes into much more detail on topics like turning your pantry into a cleaning cabinet, the Japanese cleaning mindset, and tackling stubborn stains like yellow bathtub rings and restoring cast iron. You can open your phone's camera app right now and scan the QR code on the left side of your screen to get it. That same QR code will stay pinned in the top right corner of your screen for the rest of the video, so you can grab it at any time while you keep watching. It's designed to give you all the step-by-step methods this video can only touch on. The real enemy of stainless steel isn't simply dirt or burnt food. It's the damage we inflict through aggressive cleaning. Stainless steel is remarkable because of a thin, invisible layer of chromium oxide that naturally forms on its surface. This layer is what gives it its stainless properties, its resistance to rust and corrosion. When we scrub with abrasive pads or harsh chemicals, we literally wear down this protective layer, creating tiny scratches. These scratches aren't just cosmetic, they create microscopic valleys and peaks, where food can cling, leading to sticking, scorching, and increased difficulty in cleaning. Think of it like a freshly paved road versus a gravel path. Food slides easily on the smooth surface, but gets caught in the rough spots. This is why a pan that was once easy to clean can become a nightmare over time, despite your best efforts. The goal isn't to obliterate the pan's surface, but to gently release what's stuck to it, preserving that crucial protective layer. Understanding stainless steel's true nature is key to caring for it properly. It's not a truly non-stick surface in the way Teflon or ceramic pans are. Instead, its non-stick qualities come from proper heat management and that smooth, intact chromium oxide layer. When you hear about stainless steel being non-reactive or food-safe, it's because this oxide layer is so stable. The problem arises when we treat it like a battleground, attacking it with tools designed for much tougher jobs. Many folks assume that if a pan is discolored, it's permanently damaged. But often, that rainbow-like heat tint or slight yellowing is just a surface oxidation that can be gently removed, not scrubbed away. The difference between cleaning and restoring is subtle but important. Cleaning removes residue. Restoring carefully brings back the surface's original integrity without stripping it away. It's about working with the material, not against it, allowing its inherent properties to shine through. Japanese chefs, known for their meticulous care of tools, understand that heat and water are often your best allies, not harsh scrubbing. The gentle approach often starts while the pan is still warm. If you have food stuck to the bottom, Instead of letting it cool and then attacking it, try deglazing. After removing the food, while the pan is still hot, carefully add a small amount of water, just enough to cover the bottom. The thermal shock will often lift stubborn bits right off. For more persistent residue, a warm soak with a little dish soap is usually far more effective than immediate, aggressive scrubbing. Let the warm water and soap work to loosen and dissolve the food particles for 15 to 30 minutes, or even longer if needed. This allows the pan to do the work for you, breaking down the bonds that hold the food to the surface, rather than you having to scrape or force it off. It's a principle of patience and working smart, not hard, that saves both your energy and your pan. When gentle deglazing or soaking isn't quite enough, the Japanese secret often involves common pantry ingredients, baking soda and vinegar. These aren't just for baking. They're powerful, non-abrasive cleaners when used correctly. For burnt-on food, a paste of baking soda and a little water can work wonders. Apply it to the affected area, let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, then gently rub with a soft sponge. The baking soda acts as a mild abrasive that won't scratch, while its alkaline nature helps break down acidic food residues. For discoloration or a slightly dull finish, a solution of white vinegar and water can be incredibly effective. Vinegar is mildly acidic and can dissolve mineral deposits and those unsightly rainbow heat tints without damaging the chromium oxide layer. Simply simmer a cup of vinegar and a cup of water in the pan for a few minutes, let it cool, then wipe clean. The chemical action does the work, not your elbow grease. These methods are not only effective but also incredibly cost-efficient, relying on staples you likely already have. If you're finding these methods intriguing and want to explore more ways to leverage common household ingredients for a spotless home, the full guide dives much deeper into how your pantry is already a cleaning cabinet. It covers specific recipes and techniques for everything from kitchen surfaces to bathroom stains, all with that same gentle, effective philosophy. Just open your phone's camera app and scan the QR code that's still up in the top right corner of your screen. It's packed with practical, money-saving advice that goes far beyond what we can cover in a single video. Dealing with truly stubborn stains and that rainbow discoloration, often called heat tint, can be frustrating. But again, the answer lies in gentle chemistry, not harsh abrasion. For very stuck-on food that resists baking soda, sometimes a little patience and repeated gentle soaking is all that's needed. You might try boiling a solution of water and a few tablespoons of cream of tartar in the pan for 10 to 15 minutes. Cream of tartar, a mild acid, is excellent at lifting away those mineral deposits and burnt-on residues without scratching. For that rainbow heat tint, which is essentially an oxidation layer caused by high heat, a simple wipe with a cloth soaked in white vinegar or lemon juice often does the trick. You don't need to scrub, just let the acid react with the oxide layer. Rinse thoroughly afterwards to remove any acidic residue. The key is to remember that these are surface issues, and they respond best to dissolving and lifting, not scraping and grinding. It's about restoring the finish, not removing it entirely. Choosing the right tools for the job is paramount when it comes to stainless steel. This is where many folks unknowingly do the most damage. What to use? Soft cloths, non-abrasive sponges, and silicone spatulas are your best friends. These materials are gentle on the pan's surface, allowing you to clean effectively without scratching. For really stuck-on bits, a wooden or bamboo spatula can be used carefully to scrape, but always avoid metal directly on the cooking surface if possible. What to absolutely avoid? Steel wool, abrasive scouring pads, and metal spatulas used aggressively on the pan's interior. These will inevitably create those microscopic scratches that degrade your pan's performance and appearance over time. Even some scrubbers marketed for tough jobs can be too harsh for stainless steel. Always err on the side of softness. It's a small change in habit that makes a huge difference in the longevity and usability of your cookware. Prevention, as with so many things in the home, is truly key to keeping stainless steel pans pristine. The best way to avoid scrubbing is to prevent food from sticking in the first place. This involves a few simple habits. First, ensure your pan is properly preheated before adding oil or food. A common mistake is adding oil to a cold pan, then heating it. Instead, heat the pan first until a drop of water dances and evaporates quickly, then add your oil. This creates a natural barrier. Second, use enough oil or fat for what you're cooking. Don't skimp. Third, avoid extreme temperature changes. Don't plunge a hot pan into cold water, as this can warp the pan and stress the metal. Finally, clean your pan immediately after use, but gently. Don't let food sit and dry onto the surface. A quick wipe with a soft cloth while the pan is still warm, or a short soak, is far easier than tackling dried-on messes later. These small acts of care are really about treating your tools with respect, understanding that they'll serve you best when you understand their needs. If you've been enjoying this video and finding these insights helpful, I encourage you to consider joining our community. Folks here share their own time-tested tips and ask questions, and it's a wonderful place to learn from each other's experiences. You can find the subscribe button and more information about our channel right below this video. It helps us keep bringing you these practical, common-sense solutions. Drying and storage are often overlooked steps, but they play a crucial role in maintaining your stainless steel. After cleaning, always dry your pans thoroughly. Air drying can lead to unsightly water spots, especially if you have hard water, which are mineral deposits that can be difficult to remove later without more effort. A quick wipe with a clean, dry cloth immediately after washing prevents these. When it comes to storage, be mindful of how you stack your pans. Stacking pans directly on top of each other without protection can lead to scratches on the cooking surface or the exterior. Consider using pan protectors, simple felt or silicone discs, between stacked pans. Even a clean dish towel can serve this purpose. This small step prevents physical damage that, much like abrasive scrubbing, can compromise the pan's surface. A well-cared-for tool, stored thoughtfully, is one that will last for decades, serving generations of cooks. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, a pan might seem beyond repair. But before you consider replacing a heavily discolored or stained stainless steel pan, remember that most issues are cosmetic and surface level, not structural. Unless your pan is severely warped or has deep, gouging scratches from extreme misuse, it's often salvageable with patience and the right methods. True professional refinishing for a stainless steel pan is rare and usually not cost-effective for home cookware. The beauty of these gentle, at-home methods is that they are affordable, effective, and empower you to fix problems yourself, saving you the cost of replacements. Think of the money you save by not buying new pans and by not needing specialized, expensive cleaners. It's all about applying common sense and a little know-how. For those who want to go even deeper into maintaining a home with simple, natural methods, beyond just stainless steel, the full guide is an invaluable resource. It covers the Japanese cleaning mindset, how to banish yellow bathtub stains for good, and even how to bring cast iron back to life. If you're looking for a comprehensive, step-by-step approach to a cleaner, more efficient home using ingredients you already have, just open your phone's camera app and scan the QR code that's still up in the top right corner of your screen. It's there to help you transform your home care routines. So, we've covered why scrubbing stainless steel pans is often a losing battle, and how a gentler, more thoughtful approach, often inspired by traditional Japanese methods, is far more effective. From understanding the protective oxide layer to using simple pantry staples like baking soda and vinegar, and adopting preventative habits, you now have a roadmap to keeping your stainless steel cookware performing beautifully for years to come. There's no money in teaching folks the simple, affordable things that actually work, so you can be the one who never overpaid for new pans or harsh cleaners again. This week, take a moment to look at your stainless steel pans with fresh eyes. Try a gentle soak or a vinegar solution on any discoloration you find. This month, consider adopting just one new preventative habit, like preheating your pan properly. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. I hope these insights help you enjoy your kitchen tools even more, bringing a little more ease and satisfaction to your daily cooking. What's one old-fashioned cleaning trick your family always swore by? Share it in the comments below. I always love hearing about the wisdom passed down through generations. And if you'd like to learn more about simple, effective home care, Our next video delves into why Japanese homes stay so effortlessly clutter-free. Don't forget to subscribe to Japanese Homestead for more common sense wisdom for your home. Until next time, take good care of your home and your tools.